Well, European stocks taking their lead from Wall Street, as you were saying there in Asia. Two biggest surge in Chinese shares since March, Kathy, as you were mentioning. Now, Scarlett, on top of this, we've got commodities. They're giving a bit of a lift. Investors said to be betting that this U.S. gauge later on, that index of leading economic indicators, there's a feeling that those figures are going to be better than they have been of late. Now, let's have a look at what's going on in the markets. FTSE looking like this at the moment. Gains of what? 1.4% over there in Frankfurt. DAX, which is 88 points to the good now. They're 1.7%. CAC 2 in the mix to the upside. And looking at some of these movers, Royal Dutch Shell, Europe's biggest oil company, BHP, Billiton, all moving higher at the moment as crude trades near the highest level that we've seen since June. Also copper, the high copper price is also giving a boost out here too. You can see there Rio Tinto amongst those companies on the way up about 2%. Rio, well, it's been marked higher despite earnings that were below analyst calculation. It is the world's third biggest miner. It was out with a 65% slump in its first half earnings. Stock getting a boost here from the possibility that this company will actually pay a final year dividend. It is not paying an interim dividend here. So it's all really about the chief executive, Tom Albanese. He's been grappling with debt at this company, which ballooned to over $3 billion. And that was after the purchase of Canadian aluminium producer Alcan in 2007. Rio has cut spending, cut jobs, raised a combined $21 billion from a share sale back in June. He also signed an agreement to create an iron ore joint venture with its biggest rival, BHP Billiton. BHP was, of course, a possible suitor earlier this year. And last year, for Rio Tinto, it was one which the takeover, of course, failed upon. So that's what we have at the moment. European stocks on a bit of a flyer. Scarlett.
Thanks so much, Rish.